The chapter starts off showing the New Warriors, the first group of superheroes with a reality TV show. Okay, so how many villains we talking here, Speedball? 3. No, wait, I think I see Coldheart in the backyard emptying the trash. That's 4 of them total, and all 4 of them are on the FBI's most wanted list, right? Yup, all of them broke out of Rikers a few months back. Their rap sheet is long. Coldheart squabbled with Spider-Man. And get this, Speed Freak almost took down the Hulk. He what? Oh, these guys are totally out our league. We should get the hell up out of here. But think about our ratings, Microbe. This could be the best episode of our second season. This could be the episode that really puts the New Warriors on the map. We beat these guys and the people stop bitching about Nova going back to space. Alright, so what's the plan? The plan is you spend 5 more minutes in makeup, Namorita. You think people want to see that great big ugly zit on your chin? And then the guy with the binoculars hit a what's up? One of the convicts spotted them. Everyone in costume. It's a raid. That stealthy shit is out the window. It's time to fight. Go! Speedball jumps right into the house. Holy shit! Tackling bro out the window and starts giving bro the hands while the cameraman records in 4K. Boom! Kicking him in the mouth while trolling the whole time, trying to get them views up. Wait a minute, I know you guys. You're those idiots from that reality show. I'm not getting taken down by the goldfish girl and the bondage queen. Namorita hits her with a right. Beg to differ, Coldheart. Could we cut the part where she called me bondage queen and they start jumping her shit? They're handling everybody except Nitro, who's running away. But Namorita is on it and she's hawking him down, tackling him into a school bus. She starts talking that shit after. And that's when Nitro locks in and tells her they're playing with the big boys now. He charges up, then boom! He explodes right next to the school, killing 900 people and every kid inside. After that horrible event, all the heroes come to help with the relief efforts. I'm told they got a lead on Nitro. Word is he sneaked out of town on the back of a pickup truck. Does it matter? All these children, Tony. 800 to 900 people dead, all for a stupid reality TV show. They should have caught us, Cap. Speedball knew they were out of their league. The whole country saw the tape where they said they were chasing ratings. As the heroes help, they know that this is gonna be the tipping point. Soon the heroes are gonna be watched over like the mutants. Philly getting bombed, Hulk destroying Vegas, and Wolverine saying he's gonna kill the president. Yeah, they're cooked. She-Hulk's on CNN addressing the situation. A ban on superheroes? Well, in a world full of supervillains, yeah, that's not really possible. But training them up and making them wear badges, I say that's a reasonable response. We then pick up at the mass funeral for all the people that lost their lives. As Tony walks out, a lady calls his name. Tony Stark? And spits in his face. You filthy piece of crap! Man, please, we're gonna have to ask you to leave. Leave what? My own son's funeral? Stark's the only one that should be dragged away. Ma'am, I appreciate that you're upset, but the New Warriors' recklessness had nothing to do with me. Oh yeah, and who finances the Avengers? Who's been telling kids for years that they can live outside the law as long as they're wearing tights? Cops have to train and carry badges, but that's too boring for Tony Stark. Nah, Joe Billionaire says all you need is some powers and a badass attitude and you can have a place in his private super gang. Somebody get her out of here. You fund the sickness, Stark, with your dirty billions. The blood of my little Damien is on your hands right now. And she walks off after that rant. I hope you're getting all this, Parker. Like Speedball, for example. Nobody likes to speak ill of the dead, but come on. That little dude probably didn't even know who the president was. Their powers can be as awesome as nuclear. Shouldn't they be tested before they're allowed to work in our communities? We then see Human Torch out on a late night trying to have some fun. He's with fine shit, he just trying to chill. Until some mad ass civilians start pressing him. We got a hero, or should I call you a baby killer? What? Hey man, you got a nerve swagging around town after that. If I was you, I'd be ashamed to go outside. What are you yapping about, Tubby? That had nothing to do with me, that's speedballing him. Baby killer. Fine shit getting nervous. She don't like this, she wanna go home. But at that moment, Johnny gets hit with a bottle, knocking him out. Hold him down, hold him down. And they start jumping his ass. Johnny! After this situation, he had to get rushed to the hospital. Human Torch, the latest in a series of attacks on the New York super community. More at 11, plus the growing pressure on the president. The people of Stamford ask, what are his proposals for the superhero reform? It's the Registration Act that will require heroes to reveal their identity. Then as federal employees, they'll be working for S.H.I.E.L.D. And that news has the superhero community divided. As we know, Tony Stark and Reed Richards are messing with this idea, and they're trying to get people to agree with them. I can't believe I'm hearing this shit. The masks are tradition. We can't just let them turn us to super cops. Are you kidding? We're lucky people have tolerated this for as long as they have. Sam, why should we be allowed to hide behind these things. Because the world ain't so nice outside your ivory tower, bub. Tell me about it, Stumpy. You think Johnny would have ended up in the hospital last night if morons like you wasn't out there giving us a bad name? Spider-Man finally pulls up and tells everybody that this idea is ass. If his villains know his identity, what's stopping Doc Ock from impaling his wife through the chest? The fam and his whole personal life would be cooked. Daredevil's in the corner watching all this unfold. This is the end of the way we do business. You can smell it in the air. While they're doing all that, Captain America is on the SHIELD helicarrier, chopping it up with Maria Hill. All your friends are having a meeting talking about the president's big solution. You think they're gonna go for it? That's not for me to judge. You know what I think of this plan? It's gonna split us down the middle. I think you're gonna have us at war with one another. What's the matter with this guy? How can anyone argue with heroes being properly trained and paid? How many rebels do you estimate, Captain? A lot. Any majors? A few, but mostly the heroes that work closely to the streets like Luke Cage and Daredevil. So nobody you can't handle. Bitch, excuse me? You heard me. The proposal to vote goes down in 2 weeks, meaning in a month's time, this could be a law. This is gonna happen, and we're gonna need to deal with it. You're asking me to arrest the people who risk their life for this country every day of the week? No, I'm asking you to obey the will of the American people, Captain. Don't play politics with me, Hill. Superheroes need to stay above that stuff, or you guys need to start telling us the identity of the supervillains. I thought supervillains were guys in masks who refuse to obey the law, and all the soldiers get the Glockianas ready. Captain America gives them a chance to put them weapons down. Stand your ground, gentlemen. Captain America isn't in command here. Weapons down, or I will not be responsible for what comes next. Hey boys, get ready. This is completely insane. Damn you to hell for this, Hill. Damn you to hell for making me do this. Tranquilizers now! So Cap grabs 2 soldiers using them as body shields. Bro didn't get hit once. He throws a shield at one of the guards, then punches another in the gut. The shield bounces off of Bro, destroying 2 other guards' guns. He smashes their face into the ground, rocks Buddy with the shield, elbows another in the neck. But there's a whole lot of them, they just keep coming. But he's ready for the smoke, ramming through them with the shield. He got them boys flying all over the place. Maria Hill to all units, stop Captain America. I repeat, stop Captain America. And Cap jumps up out the window. They're firing shots at him. Mid-air, he's blocking that shit, weaving and dodging through everything. But now there's a jet on his ass. But that's no issue because he lands on it, smashing his shield through the pilot's window. Jesus! Keep flying, son, and watch that pouty mouth. And he's on top of the jet just cooling. He's skating on that shit and flees the scene. You idiot. We were trying to save lives. Meanwhile, back at the Baxter building, the Watcher has pulled up. With him being there, that means shit's finna start getting wild. With Cap now against the bill, we see mad protesters outside the White House, and they want this bill passed today. So Iron Man, Mr. Fantastic, and Yellow Jacket tell the president to push forward the registration. We're gonna handle Captain America. I'm gonna end it off right here. Let me know how y'all felt about the first part of Marvel Civil War, and I'm gonna see y'all boys and girls next time. Oh!